For this critique, I decided to choose an image from Daniela Folt. Um, she created an image with many of the elements and designs we've learned in this class. She uses line in the thought bubble above the model in the image to create sort of a dreamlike uh, shape. And she uses shape to show the thought bubble as well as the organic shapes of humans within the thought bubble. The colors are really muted in this image. As you can see, it has more of a sepia tone to it. It's not really that colorful. It's not black and white either. It's more in between. Um, Except for the people who are in the thought bubble, their colors are more vibrant. As you can see, like the scrubs that the nurse is wearing are a bright like aqua color. The ballerina is very bright and stands out. The girl in the image is wearing a dull blue shirt and a black and white blanket wrapped around her. Um, so that kind of doesn't bring as much attention to the model as the focus is directed towards more to the people within the thought bubble. Um, the artist decided to use Photoshop. I think she used this very effectively in her image to portray her topic. As you can see, the girl is obviously dreaming about a future career that she might have, whether it be a nurse, a police officer, a ballerina. These are many dreams that um, people have, future careers, aspirations. Um, she uses the rule of thirds with like it being more heavily weighted onto the first column of the three. That's where the model's head is. There's not so much going on in the second and third columns. She also uses texture very well in this. As you can see, the model is obviously laying on pavement. You can see the grainy kind of stones within the pavement as well as the chalk. And the images within the thought bubble seem to also have that grainy sort of feel to them. You can also see the texture of the blanket. You can tell that it's very fuzzy as parts of the fibers are sticking up. This image is obviously about dreaming. This can be seen through the use of chalk. The thought bubble especially kind of gives it away with the girl's possible goals in life. I think the artist really did a good job of exhibiting what her subject was and executed in a way that makes her theme known to the viewer because I haven't read her description on her topic, but I can already tell like what it's about just by looking at the image. What I would change about this image, I would change probably the position of the girl's head just because it kind of cuts off a little early. Like right on her chin, I would kind of get her full head into it. Maybe get some more like of the blanket in there, or even add like a pillow, just to really emphasize the whole like dreaming theme. Um, I would also change the background, maybe like put a thought bubble somewhere else because more likely than not, you're not gonna be like asleep on a sidewalk. So it kind of takes away from the dreaming, but it's also a very good idea because of the use of chalk that the artist was able to draw on there. So I get like why she did it. Um, Also, like things I would improve on, I would add some more color to it because when I think of dreaming, like I think of dreaming in like bright colors. So either go that route or make it like all black and white. Also, kind of like with the images within the thought bubble, kind of to make them less grainy, like just slightly, because it's kind of hard to see them. I get that it's like in a dream, so not everything's like in focus, but still I'd make those stand out a little bit more because they're some of the main focus of the image. Um, and yeah, other than that, I would just, add more color to it. Um, either go that direction or go all black and white. But altogether, I think this image was really well done and really captures the theme of dreaming. And good job to this artist.